What up? Howdy doody. How you doing, bud? Oh, how come every fucking time I spill my juice? Appreciate you being in here, Mr. Furchan. Damn, I can't see this shit. Where you at? Where you at? There she is. There we go. What's cracking? Toxins, minus. It's Tucson, right? What up? Hey, boys. Good, man. It's going all right. My daughter did the creepiest shit, though, dude. So, usually my daughter will wake up at like, if she wakes up, she's 4, right? She'll wake up at like um, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and you know, climb into bed. Usually she'll climb into bed with mom while daddy's making. I know I'm playing with you, man. While daddy's making YouTube videos, she'll go in there and sleep with mommy. But like she woke up and then ran from her bedroom into the bathroom and hid in the bathroom in the dark, like half asleep. And then my wife like came out like to get her, like, what's wrong? And she said she saw a scary monster. So daddy had to come take care of her. It was crazy. Like, your solution is to hide in a dark, enclosed room. Faceless propagandists. I'm not familiar with that one. Fill me in. What should I know? What should I know about faceless propagandists? I feel like somebody's mentioned that before, but I'm not recalling that right offhand. Bro, I cannot imagine my daughter being 8, man. Even her being 4 is like brain fuckery. Like, it's crazy, man. Tell her it's just Uncle Dugan looking for copper. Oh, that's great. Maybe get her a Nerf gun for this month. Dude, I literally got, okay, so funny story. I got her 2 Nerf guns, and yeah, those are like her only 2 defense mechanisms. But it's funny because I realized, because like it's got to come up with like firearm owners that kids look for guns. Okay, when I was a kid, like I always looked for my dad's gun. Okay, and I well, we don't need to get into that, but I always looked for my dad's gun. It was like the curiosity. Like, if you're not exposed to it on like a consistent level. Oh, speaking of guns, don't fall. Um, if you're not exposed to it, then you have this level of curiosity, and you go looking for it. So, Chico, dude, I just rewatched your video, Chico. That's that's a dope video. I'm honored to be tagged in it. Um, so I was doing a few builds, strictly airsoft builds in Minecraft, of course, and I had 3 builds out on the table. They were just the lower receivers, and I had some slides, and it was all over the place. And this was when she was 2 years old. She came up as a 2-year-old. Only one of the lower receivers had a trigger pack in it, like the lower parts in it, but it was just the lower with no slide, no barrel, nothing on it. And she reached up 2 years old, and she like felt around, and then two fingers on the trigger and went. I was like, oh my god, because like a Glock, it was just propped up on the safety, like it wasn't. It's not like engaged. But either way, she tried to pull the trigger. It's like this instinctual thing that you will try to pull the trigger. What's up, Raul? I will. I'll check them out. Um, nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'll look into that. That's I'd love to talk to Light and have him on the show. Um, so I realized at that point that like hiding that from her at a young age, like every kid is different. They all have different levels of maturity. They're not all ready to be exposed to firearms at certain times. Like you'll hear people all the time like, oh, 6 is the best age, 10 is the best age, 5. Like, you have to do it based on your child's. Uh, Mr. Matt. Oh, DLE is on. Anyway, I realized that because it is human instinct to pull the trigger when you're not like trained and understand firearms, especially Bacon, bro. Thank you, man. I'm grateful for you. You don't have to send me a super chat every time though. Someone say guns. Here's Perk, local ATF agent. What's up, Matt? Dude, thank you, Bacon. Guys, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but Bacon has like a channel and does a legit show. We were talking today, and I was gonna have him on today, but because of some G-Man was popping, because of some familial challenges, I wasn't able to hit the timeline. So I want to make sure that it can be like a full dedicated show. We have some good ideas. It may be Bacon, Pacone, myself, and Light. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be dope. So if you don't already, go check out Bacon's channel and sub to his channel. We're trying to get him up there in the ranks. It's a good show. And the dude's got, so it's The Goddamn Bacon. Exactly how it sounds. The Goddamn Bacon. And he may not say this, but he's got really good delivery. He's got a great voice. He's got a good following. But his YouTube needs some love. So if we can all come together for him, that'd be awesome. So also, I think he's The Goddamn Bacon on Instagram too. Maybe if you do a Google search or DuckDuckGo search, like on The Goddamn Bacon, he'd probably get a bunch of shit popping up. Maybe some shit you don't want to see. So anyway, back to the whole gun thing. Okay. Dude, Pantera, I didn't grow up on as much. I grew up more on like Megadeth, Metallica, Iron Maiden, and shit like that. But yeah, that was my shit. So when you don't understand it, you pull the trigger. I don't know why. It is like literally instinctual. She had never seen like, I don't know, maybe she did see me doing stuff before. But regardless, I started changing things, like the way that I started. So I used to tell her, like, if you see a gun, here are the rules. You freeze, no touchy. We say, it's funny because like she's a kid, right? So we call them pow pows, and because I don't want her talking about guns outside of the house. So she calls them pow pows, and we say the rules are, if you see a pow pow, the rule is no touchy, like freeze, hands out to your side, don't touch, and then go get an adult, obviously mom or dad or an adult. And I used to say that all the time, but what I started adding, which totally changed the game, was I would say, okay, if you see a pow pow, you freeze, and now it's to the point where she sees like an airsoft or something like that. She's like, oh, everyone freeze, freeze. It's adorable. Um, but I'm like, you freeze and you get mom or dad or an adult and you don't touch it. But if you want to see mom or dad's pow pows, you just ask me. I'll unload it for you. I will make it safe and I will let you touch it, handle it, and see it. And it's changed the game completely because it takes that level of curiosity away. And I'm able to teach her the basic fundamentals at a very young age. And I'm trying to find a way to implement like a way to teach her like the pure, like catastrophic um, outcome of bullets, man. Yeah, Bacon has put in the work, bro. I mean, he's like he probably like create took out like the patent on StreamYard. Like homeboys getting it. I was letting my 4-year-old shoot her BB gun 2 days ago. He actually hit paper at 10 yards. I went to work and was bragging and it pissed off a liberal coworker. Of course. It's great though, man. Like the ability to teach, like there's nothing like it, man. Showing her a video of a melon getting shot. So actually, I was thinking of like letting her see a melon or eggs, like shooting eggs with a 22. I mean, they'll just like splash everywhere and explode, like something that would show pretty graphic damage. 12 gauge slug at a pumpkin filled with water wills. How the devastation of firearm can do. Yeah, I mean, even when I was a kid growing up, like I was obsessed with weapons. I would make, pretend guns out of everything from trash, recycling. Like I'd be taping paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls together just to like make a little baby Bradley minigun. And I did not understand the like just terrible catastrophic wounds that can come from firearms. So, oh, will show. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I was like, water pills. Do you put water pills in the pumpkin? Um, no, for sure. I mean, it's almost difficult to understand at that age because they don't. We try to explain to her like, when we're telling her about like her grandparents and like her, like people that have passed away. Like we've lost some friends, and I'm like, oh, they're in forever sleep. They're with God. So it's tough. Like they don't understand death, right? Like even when we talk about, and they're not supposed to, right? Like that innocence is just something that is so sacred, and just cross the meat bridge. And I'm on board now, Bacon. Hell yeah. Shall not. Is Shall not in here? How to deal with a problem customer, what I miss. Would they throw up on you? Children have no concept of that. They think they will just get hurt if a car hits them. So that's actually what I was going to talk about. So, when she acts reckless and runs in the street and shit, like I literally go through this thing with her where I tell her like, like the car will turn you into a pancake. You will be in forever sleep with God. Like there's no way. Yeah, Bacon went up in subs. So Bacon, where you at? Somebody tell me where Bacon's at with subs. You think we can get him to 100 tonight? Look up the goddamn Bacon. When your first goat died, it wrecked you. Yeah, because it's so hard. Like when you're a child, like how do you can't really understand it, right? And even adults, like we sit here like, like asking God why. We go through all these different stages and we don't get it. And I'll binge your channel and just send it. Yeah. So for those that weren't here yet, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the goddamn bacon on our show, and everybody go to his channel. He's actually got a really good show. I was listening to it earlier today, and dude's got great delivery, a great voice. He's got, he's using StreamYard, like he's doing the things. And if I'm not mistaken, like he's been doing it for like 2 years. So if we were to help him get up and help support him, like this community is all about support. I knew what death meant. So when I first shot at for my dad, just said, "Don't point this at anyone you don't want to kill." Didn't need to see it. Hold on, I missed it. Didn't need to see it. Same with crossing the street and getting hit. Yeah, it's different for everyone. 64 subs. That's what's up. Everybody loves bacon. That's true. I don't know a motherfucker did that. Even if they don't like bacon, they're like in the cut eating turkey bacon and shit. I understood death the moment my parents told me about it. I was sobbing for hours. Yeah, dude, it's hard to understand. Dark be like, Grug make big boom boom with fire stick. Do I look that much like a whatchamacallit, caveman? Oh fuck, Dustin. I lost my dad on 1/22/20. It was hard, but he met my daughter. I just hope she remembers my pops. Dude, I'm sorry, man. That's tough. I'm sorry, brother. Because I was listening to your show, Bacon. I told you I listened to that shit. He's like, wait, how do you know I've been doing audio for 2 years? Just teach her what your father taught you and she'll remember him. Yeah. Dude, life is so fucking valuable. And it's the last thing that we pay attention to. Just value your loved ones, whether they're here or not. And Dustin, you're a good fucking dude, man. I can tell. I had a lot of people reach out to me over the last 24 hours, and the support that I've gotten from all you guys, man, is incredible. So, Dustin, you need something, you need to talk, you need to anything. Like I got you, and the people here got you. Damn. He was born 1918. Oh my God, you're okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. So he had a year with your daughter. Man, that's remarkable. Yeah. Yeah, man. I love you too, brother. I had a couple interesting conversations, but I feel like the only thing that I can say, without like breaking the, I want other people to, value confidence and anonymity and value life. Take care of the people around you. Blood or not, like we're all brothers and sisters, man. Yeah, you're just in time for the group cry session. Just kidding. Um, hell yeah, man. Dude, I had yeah, I've gotten some emails that were really really good. Like people that are like twice our age that are watching this channel, that are learning from this channel, that are taking things and applying this channel that this channel gives them. Like it's incredible. So that shit feels good, man. Crying is good for the heart. But I've only cried like 4 times in the last like probably 15 years. Damn, bro. Vash, so your father passed on her birthday? Oh, man. What's up, Cozy? Hey, Cozy, thank you. I love you, brother. Thank you. It does, but there's just something about. I think it was the family that I grew up in was just like, you don't cry, like you don't cry. You're tough. Men don't cry. Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate that. I was able to get the nurses to violate the lockdown rules and sneak her in to say goodbye. Damn, that is some deep shit, man. That's the other thing, man. Like, I know, like, we always talk about like the crazy conspiracy shit. Like, some people in this chat may not know. I know we're late, right? So we only have 25 people in here, but like the fact that one of the Rothschilds uh, literally took out a patent on COVID-19 testing in 2015, right? And then through 2019 and 20, took out 3 more patents on COVID-19 testing and tracking through smartphone devices and all that shit. Like, I know we always talk about like the crazy conspiracies like that, but like, dude, the last year has been incredibly difficult for every single human. Like, we just got to be there for each other, man. Blue glowies out for anyone who's lost someone in the big C. Yeah, for real. Fuck cancer. Let me get a fuck cancer in chat. How about that? Fuck cancer. Well, so what I mean by that, it's not too crazy, but what I mean by that is crazy in the fact that there are people that are plotting to profit off of the destruction, the further destruction of the country. It's terrible. Um, Losing someone you love in any capacity really burns your soul to its core. Yeah, man. And I know there's damn Red Obama. That's tough. I did, Cozy. That's why I was saying thank you. That meant a lot to me, dude. It really did. And you know, there's no place to move but forward. And at the same time, you know, acknowledging that to err is to be human. And I'm saying that about me. Just wanted to say that I do genuinely care about you and I love you, all you guys. Funny you bring that up, Dark. Safety Doc Podcast brought the Covidiot tracing app software to my attention on one of his shows. Type COVID in the search bar of your settings. Chances are it's there. I'm not familiar. Bacon, it's a wonder how the body wants to heal itself. Ooh, 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 ooh. But we kind of get in the way sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. So let me ask you guys this then. How would you guys feel about doing a show focused on physical fitness? Let me get like a 1 through 10 in chat. Because the idea behind it is that it's physical fitness is literally the beginning of everything. Like if you're not healthy physically, psychologically, you know, in every sense of the word, right? It's like, yeah, for mental health too. It's literally where it starts. Like your body is a temple. My body is a temple. I got bimetal pepper spray. So it's interesting that you got to see your own penis. Yeah, if you can't see your own pen 15, yeah, I brought it back. I said pen 15. That's a problem. And spiritual, mental, physical fitness. Yeah. So um, it's sad that like when this was brought to my attention to do this on physical fitness, because like everybody's got like full gear and kit, and like if you can't run a mile in full gear, like you're fucked during the boog. So yeah. So what I was considering is. Bacon is that's something that's really high on his the things that he focuses on with his show. Just individual like personal growth and development and um, physical fitness as well. So I was considering, what if we did a show with Bacon, support his show, drive a lot of people to it. Put your CATI plates on and PT for a while. You will learn a lot for sure. Hey, but the CATI plates are almost like cheating because those bitches are pretty damn comfortable. So, oh, sorry. I told you guys I wouldn't make clicking noises in the background anymore. I got some complaints. They were like, stop dry firing in the background. I was like, I'm not dry firing. I fidget. I fidget with stuff. So, sorry. What was I saying? One of the things Bacon focuses on with the show is physical fitness. So how dope would it be if we did a show with myself, Light, Bacon, drive a lot of supporters to his channel, right? Because we want to support people within the community, and also have Pacone on there. I think that would be a dope show because Pacone, takes his physical fitness very seriously as well. So, got a bad leg. I'll be standing my ground after a mile. Hey, bro, I'm not mad at you. My knees are fudged up. My head is jacked up too, but that's for other reasons. Bro, I'm 5'10" and weigh like 270-ish, and I don't look fat. But damn it, I sure do feel like shit. Dude, hey, let me tell you right now, I'm literally 6 feet tall, right on the dot, and I just hit 270. I am like literally at the heaviest point of my life. And my wife, I don't know if she was trying to be slick or what, but she was like, "Oh my God, I just found this video. Check out this video." And she showed me, and it's like a picture where I'm like fucking 190 pounds in a wife beater, like, looking fucking perfect. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Sorry. And I was like, God damn, I should get back to taking care of my damn self. I live in the suburbs, and someone called the police on me when I went running in my plates. I live in Fruitcake State, though, so it's something to consider. Yeah, it's true. At a vendor, apparently there was a pew pew incident in Atlanta. Then again, I'm watching CNN. Yeah, apparently there's a surge in MASS pow pows. So, yeah. I'm sorry, what's true, Dustin? I may have missed that. I'm kind of all over the place tonight. Been bulking since Jan. Gotta start cutting soon. Good for you. Nice. Twinsies. 3 Chinese spas being shot out. Is that legit, or is this like setting up for the confiscation of our Freedom Seed propellers? Eat good. Don't ever eat, even with good food. What? Eat good. Don't ever eat, even with good food. Oh, don't overeat, I imagine. I know, I know. I got to get in cardio, brother. I know. I started making excuses for myself, like, um, sorry. So that was not your average goy texting me. He's going to be on our show Thursday, so it'll be myself, Light, and we'll call him Goy on Thursday, and we are going to go over comms. So we're going to go over handhelds. We're going to go over stationaries. We're going to go over, so literally, you could make the entire fucking attic of your house into a an antenna and send a fucking message, literally like bloop, to bounce off the moon and land somewhere else in another fucking country. This shit's gonna be legit. And he's already like really good with comms. Not like a super duper like professional, but he's good with comms. If there's anyone else that's good with comms in here too, man, please let me know, because I'm very interested in having you on the show. But he's got a lot of great things that we're going to go over together. Yeah, I got a slick carrier as well. Unfortunately, Dark, I'm unable to do physical excessive because of my massive schlong. Please pray for me. God bless you, Mitchell Black. Mitchell Black, I don't picture you as black for some reason. Bacon, I do that too. I just started working out again after a decade. Getting back in shape slowly should make running easier once my weight is down. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, man, incline, speed walking is like, you don't want to kill your knees, right? Speed walking up inclines. And the real trick, if you want to like for real go to work, is to burn 50 to 60% of your calories daily. That shit will cut you up. Man, I started having blood pressure problems and hit cardio hard. Everything from the waist down is blown up now. Bones breaking, shit tearing. Could use some tips. Yeah, dude, so cardio is a tough thing, man, because you really got to take care of your knees, your joints, your joints. All of that shit. So I don't have a solution for you because clearly I'm, a lazy dirtbag. But I do know that there are alternatives that could help. Carry it in a wheelbarrow. That's great. Yeah, fuck yeah, it's gonna be super rad. How am I this far behind in comments, bro? Wearing one right now, 22-pound metal one. Fits under my t-shirt. Sorry, I gotta skip forward. Okay. I've been walking stairs when we're in the park. Have bad knees, so walking works. Cycling is great for bad knees. That's true. Cycling, walking, like speed walking up incline. Honestly, like you would be so surprised, and a lot of you guys, if you're into physical fitness, you already know this, but there is so much that you can do with just the resistance of your own body. Like a lot of times we look for these like machines and weights and these, crazy freaking flagged for racism. That's hilarious. Um, just working against the resistance of your own body. Getting in fights will get you ripped too, but only do that with willing participants. Still do occasionally, mostly keto. Listen to G-Man, he knows. And after the cool down. Yeah, that's one thing. I think as far as sorry, it's cold as fucking here, guys. Um as far as like actual like workout techniques, like people think that you can just like run and that's gonna do it. It's so much more than that. Look at my bowls. It's so much more than that. It's how you run, like what does your heart rate get to, like what's your cool down process, like there's so many other pieces, and then do you then go with an elevated heart rate and then lift after that, like keeping your heart rate up as you lift to burn fat while you build muscle and stuff. I'm kind of fat. I walk this. You're not fat, you're beautiful. 8 count bodybuilders, pull-ups, burpees. Oh, burpees are a mofo. Swimming is least impact for me. I can't speedball a mile without paying for days. Speedball. No speedballs on this channel. A wagon. Hey, somebody get Mitchell Black a radio flyer. He needs a radio flyer. Oh, okay. So announcements. I'm sorry. So hear ye. I'm just kidding. Here's some announcements. Announcement number one. You crushed 8 bones, chipped 2, and fractal. I imagine that's fractured the main cartilage in your foot 12 years ago. They almost cut my foot off. If I was a mile, it swelled for 2 days. Damn. Speedball is responsible. Fractured. Heart rate staying up is key for sure. Yeah, that's how you burn through fat. Yeah, Vash, that's some pretty incredible shit. How did you crush 8 bones, and how did all that happen to you? Walter P380, what's up, bud? Was that email from you, my friend? Swimming has become my main cardio, plus heart rate up with weights. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are all fucking remarkable people. I want you to know that. Seriously. All of you guys. Like, it's so easy for like the shadow of negativity to, just totally like, cast over the beam of positive light, but I'm super grateful for you guys, man. Super grateful. Ugh. I want to show you guys something because I never get to show it off. You'll likely be able to guess what it is, but it's the sticker that's important. Who knows what that is? I'll tell you what, the first person that says what this is, hurry up, you get an extra, I'll put your name in the giveaway one extra time. Oh, oh, okay, hold on. Cozy. Okay, Cozy gets an extra entry. You know what? I'll give that is the Iron Man sticker. I'll give yeah, Stark Industries was Iron Man's company, and he made like crazy weapons. So naturally putting I like putting stickers on my toys. Not only just stickers, but so I like painting my guns too. So if you put this one has a binary trigger and a can on it, and 75 rounds of Plum Fury. You gotta love the plum. You can't tell in the light, but it's plum. Anyway, yeah, I'll put an extra entry for both of you guys. Tactical back scratcher. Yeah, so this I'm rocking a Primary Arms aim-point clone, basically, on a Scorpion Evo with a binary trigger from Franklin and a Gemtech multi-mount 9mm can. And this thing is nuts. Did you have your meeting of the round table tonight? Not so much a meeting of the round table, but yes, in a way. That was funny. My ball moved. Yes. In a way I did. Yeah, it was good. All good stuff. And sorry, I keep getting distracted. So let me tell you all about some announcements. Oh, she's got something that takes a Scorpion mag right there. See what she's got? Which way? There she is. Hey, baby. There you go. Little Scorpion mag right there. Okay, so we originally said that we were going to do the drawing for the first month's giveaway on the 15th, but something got in the way. I can't recall what it was, but something got in the way. My station chief said I had to wait another few days. It's a direct thread. I took a 18. I basically took it's what 18 by 1.5 or something like that. Whatever the fucked up weird threads on the original Scorpion, the first generation, are. I put a small adapter and basically have it running on a 1/2 by 28 thread. I mean, I have a tri-lug adapter, but it just seemed weird to put an MP5 style tri-lug adapter on a Czechoslovakian MP5, basically. Yeah, the binary is nuts. I got the Franklin and the Scorpion, which like you can't outrun it. Like this thing is nasty. I'm telling you, 3 seconds you will dump 35 rounds, 36 rounds. You just gotta like get the harmonics right. You gotta. Now, if you are going to put an adapter on something, especially if you're running a can and you're not just running like a brake or something on it, you have to rock set that device. You have to rock set it. If you don't know what rock set is, then just look it up, Google it. Tri-lug is the best lug. I like dual lug. I like quad lug. I like quintuplet lug. Just kidding. Okay, so my apologies. I listened to that metronome. So yeah, and it's in a way like you're also right that like it's not about like the volume of fire, right? Like it's about like where do those 36 shots go, you know? But you can do 4 to 6 rounds, sternum shots, and just whack, 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 and it's just a rainbow of brass. Like the binary and the Scorpion is just such a beautiful thing. Beam. Okay, so let me go back to this real quick. So we originally were going to pull names from all the comments on the 15th, but there were slight distractions that got in the way. So I'm going to go back probably. Let me see what my schedule is for tomorrow. Probably should have checked this before. Okay, I'll be able to run it tomorrow. And so if you haven't gotten comments in, maybe I should do a cutoff. It's already Wednesday. Okay, how about this? I'll do, if you drop comments between now and 12 o'clock midnight, so I'm giving you guys almost a full 24 hours. Comments that have hashtag Team Dark in it may get priority, but so I'm literally, all joking aside, I'm going to take every single comment and I'm literally going to go old school paper, like, Walter 1 2 3 4 5, Wookie 1 2 3 4 5, Matthew Telhart 1 2 3 4 5. Well, I guess he shouldn't win his own knives, but oh, that's right, they're not even going to be in. But I mean, it's okay. Like we can still draw the winner, I guess. Let me think. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, man, I guess that would be whack to have them win and then have them wait another like 5 to 7 days just to get it sent to them. I get no, I know. I was using your name as an example, but that was a bad example because that was your brainchild. I just don't want to give it too much time. So let's say it's technically Wednesday. I'll give you guys all the way through Wednesday and Thursday. Comment as frequently as you want. Hashtag Team Dark, like I said, may get moved to the top. But in the end, what I'm going to do, I'll put in 2 extra entries for Cozy and for, let me go back just to make sure this is. Okay, so Raul and Cozy. Hang on. You know what? Here's what I'll do. So, B Fairchilds, I'll put an extra one in for you too. And oh, Walter, were you watching Gangs in New York? Wookie said tail hook. I'll take it. So Wookie, you get an extra entry. And guys, just so you know, this isn't about the stuff, right? It's so much more than that, but I'll touch on that in a second. Tactical back scratcher. I'll take it. Sport brand, you got it. And Joe K, it's a big pistol. It is a big pistol. Oh, stop it. Okay, sorry. Okay, I think that was all of it. Okay. Team Darkness. Darkness! All right, no, I got all you guys. Sport brand. I'd go back to the post office for the shipping refund. Yeah, I'll draw the winner and oh, we're talking about, oh, I like that. No, you don't need to hashtag. It just that's just my ego and pride talking. I am getting a PO box set up. I just haven't been able to go back out there. It's thank you, Dim Scroll. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm getting a PO box set up. I'm not going to publish it like super publicly. Like I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with it because apparently people want to murder me or want me to murder myself. So, yeah, it's 88 bucks to take care of the PO box. So I've set that aside. So I'm going to cover that. It's not active right now. So let's hope that Matthew Tellhouse is not a psychopathic murderer and doesn't show up at my house and drug me and tie me to a bed. Come on, doggy. Just got 30 Gucci hook patches. I'm fixing to send some Gucci hook patches. Gee, man, we should send him random canned goods. Hey, dude, don't tempt me with a good time. I'll put that shit in my stash, man. You know how much water and food I got over here? Oh, and that's some shit too. Damn, I keep getting sidetracked, man. All y'all like, oh yeah, okay. So I'm sorry. So I didn't mean to disregard some of your questions. So yeah, so essentially, go through our old videos and just comment. That's all you got to do. And when you comment, you know, it's like partially joking. If you put hashtag Team Dark, uh, my phone's like blowing up with comments. The only reason I'm saying that is, because of all the, drama. I was just being funny. You don't have to. But go to our old videos, comment, and the more times you comment, as long as it's not ridiculous. Like if you go to a video and comment like I enter, L enter, O V enter, E enter, dark enter, we're not going to count 6, right? So we'll be reasonable. Yeah, thank you, Joe. So basically, what we're going to do is take all the comments that have been applied to our videos, and if you have 10 comments, then you get 10 entries. 5 comments, 5 entries, and so on and so on. And these guys that answered my ridiculous random question, they're going to get a few extra entries too. Well, they'll each get 1 extra entry. There's a site called, I think it's random.com, maybe it's random.org, but basically what you do is it does random drawings for you. So I may even be able to do that live, just so you guys see that there's like some integrity in the way that we're doing this. And the person that wins it, boom, like that's it. I'm going to publish it. If the person that wins is comfortable sending an address to send it to, then we'll ship it out. If they're not, then I'll have like a backup winner and a backup winner. Because we also realize that we are just guys on the internet, which could get creepy. So you may want the care package, and at the same time, you may not want to send me your address as well. So I'll respect whatever your decision is, or you can. Maybe if none of the 3 people want to give me their private address, maybe what we could do is have them pick to gift it to someone else or something like that. But Gertrude, so what we'll do is do the giveaway. Now, like I mentioned, the giveaway is not about the stuff, right? Like the stuff doesn't matter. The stuff isn't going to keep you here. And the stuff isn't going to get you to your next location or where you desire to be. However, we know that we are living in a world of consumerism, and that extends to even the prepping, what we like to call living, some people call prepping. And these are going to be tools that you can use, in that type of time. There was also a lot of glowies. Hashtag Team Dark. Thank you, Dustin. My phone's like blowing up with comments. This is hilarious. Oh no, I'm not going to forget about DH. I could never forget about DH. Is she in here? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Yeah, so yeah, stuff is fun, right? So the person that wins is going to get not only what Matt made with his bare hands, um, and his soul is in that knife. Not like his soul, but like forgings of the soul. Ooh, that would be a good name for something. Forgings of the soul. So anyway, what we're gonna do is send that out, and we want you to take the item or items because there are a lot of other things in there that you'd be able to use for things. Or should I not say anything, Matt? Should I wait? He's got a family, wooden doors, but yeah, we all miss him. Um, so no, he's taking care of his family right now, um, and it's likely that he's going to remain there. We all love him and encourage him to remain there. But what I've seen in the past is that you watch for patterns in your life. And some of the patterns that I've seen is that he steps back, he steps away, comes back, steps away, comes back. So we'll see. But I love the guy. The knife contains a dude's soul. Yeah, a little bit of it, little piece of it. Um, okay, so we're gonna give the whole box. There's a lot of other stuff in there. It's not just the blade. You get the blade with a sheath. I think it's a Kydex sheath. So it's like it's legit, and yeah, like you're literally gonna be able to roll around with a Darklight Dugan knife, and that shit is gonna be super dope. Bro, Dustin, I am literally in the exact same situation as you. I'm a kid, like between the age of 30 and 40. I'll say that. And all my friends are dead or in jail or still using. And all I got is my wife and my daughter and my family. So, yeah, I feel you, brother. Um, no, man, I love you too, man. I love all you motherfuckers, man. That's why I'm back. That's why that's why I'm here, dude. You know how easy it would have been just to kill the channel and tuck tail and fucking run away. I'm I'm here because of you guys. Everything that we do is because of you guys and for you guys. And whatever people may say about any of the things that come up, they're not looking at the big picture. They're casting judgment, and it's not fair. So, let me see. Vash, I just saw that comment. Um, yeah, damn, it always gets so dark, man. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it is literally my name. Wooden doors, are you? I don't want to laugh, but are you serious? Are you being silly? I know life is mostly dark, and it's okay. All right, sorry. I didn't, I mean, it was funny because it seemed like you were joking, but then it's also not not fun, like not funny, like not funny for me to laugh. Like that would have been awkward. No one dies from COVID. True that. They die from a fucking Q-tip being pushed into their brain. Dark humor. You know, guys, that's actually, I was originally going to create a channel called Dark Humor, and it was just going to be dark. And believe it or not, every now and then, I can be funny. I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, from time to time, I'm known to be. Okay, so back to the whole announcement thing. Sorry, guys, I get sidetracked easily. But what about this fucking Magpul hat, bro? What? You know, they only made 2 beanies ever, and one of them is this one. It's like a plumish, brownish one. And this one, the ugly Christmas sweater one, dude, I fucking love it. I love it, especially when my ball swings around. With vests, VES, I don't know about it. Even most of the universe is darkness. True that. You got that, brother. You see, Bacon, I told you the conversation carries itself in chat. Like once you get beyond a certain like number of viewers. Pay money to see what? I watched Bob Ross for 2 hours the other day. So relaxing. Wow, Vash. That is incredible. It's almost like they may be overstating the severity of a virus. Interesting. Let's just see what happens when COVID-21 hits. Dude, my screen like lagged when I said that. That's crazy. That's that algo. That's that algo at work. Okay, it's 1:30 where I'm at, so I'll be quick. Okay. So let me back up a little bit. Okay, so the giveaway. I'll give you guys through the rest of the day, Wednesday, and the rest of Thursday. We'll cut it at midnight on Thursday. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because our show is on Saturday as well at 9:30. So let me back up a little bit. I'm getting sidetracked. What's up, Mike Leone? Okay, so here's the deal. We will be picking up our regularly scheduled programming on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. What I think we should do is extend the giveaway to, say, Friday. That way, by the time we have our show on Saturday, we could announce who the winner is. And then when the knives are here in hand and I get the care package, some other people wanted to send stuff too, man, though. Fuck. Maybe we'll do that for another giveaway. Yeah, we'll put some stuff together. No matter what, you're going to get some dope shit, okay? He's been good. I just talked to him today and yesterday. Light's good. So Thursday, I guess now, since it's after 1 o'clock, Thursday, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, whatever, we're doing a show about comms. We're doing a show about handhelds, about stationaries, about, like I mentioned earlier, crazy shit like turning the entire attic of your home, the roof of your home into an antenna to where you can bounce signals off fucking the moon to another country, ham radio, UHF, VHF, all that stuff. Yes, he did, Anthony. How to program, what to program, how to manually program, how to program with Chirp, all these things. It should probably be called like, I got a Baofeng, now what? Because most people have Baofengs, Baofengs, whatever. Yeah, Baofeng. So that's going to be a really good show. Not your average guy. Not Your Average Goy is going to be on there. And not only was he already pretty well versed in this topic, he's been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into studying this shit to, go over it with us. So thank you to Not Your Average Goy. Maybe we can give a goy in chat. So that's going to be a dope show. That's this Thursday at 9:30. And then Saturday at 9:30, I'm pretty sure it will at least be the goddamn Bacon, who, if you guys weren't already in here during this, the goddamn Bacon has his own show, and he's pretty fucking entertaining. So go to his channel. He just commented. All you have to do is click on the goddamn Bacon and sub. We're trying to get him up in subs as much as possible. He's part of the community. He's part of us. He's a glowy, so we want to help him. So if you haven't subbed to him already, please do. Yeah, the UV5R is where it's at. So these bad boys are going to be what we're talking about. Bleep. Did they hear you? Bleep. I think they did. So like what antenna to get? Should I waste my money on the car antenna? Should I keep the little, dick antenna that they give me, or should I get the whip? Right? The whip is good for scratching itches. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It's cold and dry where I am. Shit, maybe, you know what? Maybe we could give a Baofeng out too. Well, we didn't really show guns on the stream too often because you're not supposed to, because YouTube will take you down. But we get away with some shit. Like I showed my Scorpion I got here a minute ago. And you're allowed to have them in the background, but I realized that I started putting all my collection of airsoft in the background, and I was like, shit, at some point I'm going to cycle through every firearm that I own. I'm not trying to broadcast that shit. So yeah, he does. Yeah, so hold on. Coat hanger antenna. Collective yachting trip gone horribly, Ari. Whip out the Draco. We want to see that girl. Oh, the chrome Draco. Yeah, YouTube is mad retarded. Like literally, if I picked up this Scorpion right now and just went like this, or even worse, if I put it under my chin. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. But that's the reason why. So they were having people go live on YouTube and do terrible things. And they're like, man, we should restrict this to only content creators. Well, how do we do that? We should restrict it to only people that have 1,000 subs or more. Or, but by then you already purchased something like StreamYard to be able to stream. And, so it's a toss up, man. Yeah, the Baofeng, love you long time. Well, so the difference is live streaming and videos. Like you can post anything you want in a video. It's a live stream that if you are holding a firearm, then they can pull it. Literally just hoisting it up right now, they can pull it. Now, we've done it a few times. Like what I showed before was I literally just was like, hey, like who can identify what this is? Whoop, and then I pulled it away. Yeah, I get it, but it's not like yeah, people do drive-bys on live streams. People commit with this surge in mass shootings that we have. Yeah, how many subs does Bacon have? Damn, I finished my drink. What are you saying about Larry Potterfield? Don't tell me Larry Potterfield passed away. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where did I miss it? Is someone saying that Larry Potterfield passed away? He's alive? Yeah, people say RIP Joe Rogan every day. They're just talking about his show on YouTube. Okay, sorry. So back to it. So the giveaway. Okay, so very important. It's not about the stuff. It's about what the stuff can do for your independence and freedom. Okay, we don't want to be focusing on like the consumerism idea of what stuff is. These are hand fucking forged knives that were made. I mean, it would be like, honestly, it's a great inspiration to start a black market business and start doing the shit yourself. But you may find other things in there that are perfect for homesteading or for planting things or for other things that could help generate more independence and getting off the tit. And that's all. That's all thanks to Matthew Telhart. So we'll give you guys through all of Friday. Then fuck it. So we'll give you guys through all of Friday to comment. Once you do that, we will draw a winner on random.com. If there's a way for me to like screen grab it or screenshot it or something, so you guys can see that we're doing it like with total transparency and integrity, and that we're not just like picking someone, I'll do it. If I can stream it and screen share it while I do the random.com thing or random.net or whatever the hell it is, then we'll do that. But integrity and transparency is super important to us. So we'll show you guys who wins. If that person that wins does not want to share their address, then obviously we'll respect and honor that and have a backup winner and a backup winner. And then if the third person declines, wanting to share their address, obviously we respect that. We can have the first winner, like elect someone. So the bottom line is that we want to help someone with their independence and their freedom and their homesteading and their, agriculture and in every way that we can. So that'll go out. Someone did finally contact me thank you, Michael Leon. That's very generous of you. And the person that we pick does have the ability to elect someone else. Okay, so I want to do what is best for the entire community, right? We all have too much stuff anyway, right? Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, Bigfoot. But thank you, Michael Young. We appreciate you a great deal. I love all you guys. So someone did finally reach out to me from CATI Armor, and it was from all you fucking guys buying all their goddamn armor and like selling out their YouTube links and shit like that. And I was getting like screenshots of like orders with like a screenshot that said DLD sent me here, and it's like a picture of me like like on live stream, which was hilarious. So they hit me up on Instagram, and all they said was, "Bro, you have sent us a bunch of orders," and I found that funny. So what if I continue dialogue with them? What I'm going to ask them is to, find a way to contribute a set of plates each month to give out to you guys too. Again, it's not about the stuff. It is about what it can do for your freedom, protection, independence. And if I could give away a set of things that are like the most passive way of protecting yourself, then I would be fucking thrilled. So it's all about you guys. if they want to work out some bullshit about money or whatever, I'm not interested in that. What else? Oh, okay. So the show we talked about Thursday, we're having the uh, let's call it a radio or comms discussion with Not Your Average Goy. And then Saturday, we'll be having most likely. So Thursday is myself, Light, and Not Your Average Goy. And we'll be focusing on comms, ham radio, handhelds, fucking stationaries, crazy shit like that. Also, we'll be doing Saturday, myself, Light, and likely the goddamn Bacon, and maybe Pacone if I can get him in. That'll be all on physical fitness, and kind of like probably a hybrid of physical fitness and combat training and effectiveness, that kind of thing. I could see that kind of taking that turn, because you never know when you get in the stream and the chat starts going. This shit'll be crazy. So after midnight on Friday, we'll pull a winner and we'll share it. I'll reach out to them individually and let them know that they've won. And if they choose to accept it, then we'll give it to them or have them elect someone else or go to the backup winners. And that's it. And if I can get companies like CATI to, because I mean it's basically the cost for us is like $100 to $120. For them, it's probably much less than that. So for them, it's a drop in the bucket, and it'd be dope to be able to give that to people in our community. But that's it, man. That's all I got currently. I got some potentially some like groundbreaking guests coming up in the future. I just don't want to jinx it at all. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll keep the podcast alive. The main focus has been YouTube, just because the ability to see each other, the ability to reach more people. The podcast just hasn't had the same effect. And the biggest issue was that the audio was just fucked. It was terrible. Like, it would sound like we were all talking over each other. It would sound like Dugan was the biggest asshole interrupting people when really it was just a regular conversation. So that was tough. But I learned I can also download just audio from the YouTube streams and post them on the podcast too. So yeah, it was a really bad delay. Literally like at least 5 seconds, and to be listening to like it sounds like Dugan or myself or Light or someone was like interrupting the guests like over and over and over, and then we continue talking over each other. Oh, bro, you didn't have to send me the super chat, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It will likely go towards the shipping of the knives back out to the community. Thank you. Vash, are you asking about the comms show? I appreciate y'all. Hold on. I appreciate y'all. Be well. See you on Thursday. Looking forward to it. Glad to hear things are progressing with CATI Dark. Yeah, Chico. Chico, I think you ordered some plates too, right? Well, you don't have to put your business out there for what you got. Yeah, he'll love that. Some knife nepotism. I like that with a K. That was creative. Yeah. If any of y'all did purchase some of the CATI armor, if you could hit up that post that I did on Instagram and just be like, "Hey, thanks, it's great," or whatever, or hey, it's metal, just something. That'd be cool. I think they would actually like to get um, your feedback too. Uh, what else? Support what you like or it goes away. Yeah, guys, and I know, the whole monetization thing, like I know there's some, controversy with that. Like we're not trying to like get rich off this shit. Like I think we've made like now 57, 50, $59 on YouTube. Like I mentioned, the PO box is 88 bucks. StreamYard is 25 bucks a month. And we're just trying to cover the cost of the shit that we would have paid, like that we've been paying out of our pocket. That's all. Um, well, we said that we weren't trying to make money. Like we're not trying to get rich off this shit. Um, and when you start spending money that usually goes into the mouths of your family members, I'm going to take advantage of it. And honestly, the best way that I can describe it is if there's a way that you can use the beast against the beast, we live in this world of money, though it's evil and though it's an operating system that is, like pitting against us. You can still use it against the evil in the world. And if you want, I mean, I'd be happy to even go through and literally pull up and screen share our analytics and our, the money that we pull in. Like, I have no problem sharing that with you guys, and then showing you like what we're spending on the channel versus what we're making. Like, we're not like I've never asked for money, and I know it's a sensitive subject, so I don't want you guys, casting judgment about it. It's, it is what it is. Um, so yeah, and I mean the plan is to use it for the channel and for the people within the community. Like if I pull up in a fucking brand new Lamborghini, then you know, yeah, Barnes and Pharrell use StreamYard too. Seems to work nice. Yeah, StreamYard is great. We used the and that's fine, Anthony. We've had this conversation at nauseum, and he absolutely could for sure. I mean, I don't. This isn't going to get anywhere having the conversation about it with either one of us. I can't. I can't show you to think about this differently. Like I would guess that you have a job, right? And I would guess that you create streams of income, and I would guess that through those streams of income, you do things like pay for things because we live in a world of money where money is used. Even though money, we all agree, is evil, is the entire reason that we're at this place that we're at right now with our country and our world, it doesn't mean that you cannot use it against the beast. So it's all good. Like I'm not going to continue like explaining myself. The reason I do is because I want you to understand that I'm not doing this for me. I did it to fill a hole, and it could go beyond that. Well, I never said the words that we are not going to monetize the YouTube channel. The only person that's ever said anything was Light said he was not going to monetize the podcast. I have said on several occasions that we are not in this for the money. We are not trying to make money. And I still stand by that. I am not trying to make money right now. I monetize the channel because I don't want to be at a net negative of my personal income from other income streams that I've earned. And we're in this world where we have to pay money to exist. There's not one point. Okay, so words are important. Okay. There's not one point that I said, we will not monetize this YouTube channel. And I know that we're back to casting judgment, but it's okay. You know who monetizes to recover expenses for their family's sake? Feds, that's who. You absolutely right. It's more than that about money, man. It's if you could go to the Booger Eater Archive channel and watch the days and days of live streams, it would teach you a lot about money way back to well before us. Um, anyway, Anthony, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And I understand what it may look like to some. And it's not going to change the reality of the world that we're in right now. So, I mean, I will never sit here and ask for anyone to donate and to give money. If people choose to do that, that is all on them. And if we do take it, we're going to contribute it towards the channel and towards the community for the money that we have paid, will pay, and continue paying. I've spoken with Dugan several times. I just had an hour conversation with him yesterday. Uh, let's just table this conversation because it's not going to go anywhere. I understand what you're saying. I understand your perception, and I value it. And I did, and I'll stand behind that. Yeah, a whole $57. And this is what I said too. That like, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, no, Anthony is part of the community, and he has an opinion, and I totally get it. And a lot of times, it's not what it is; it's what it looks like. So I get it, and I'm not going to pass judgment on him. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think the reality is that it's okay. It's okay. We can table this conversation. We've spoken about it several times. So now that we've covered those things, it only took an hour and a half. Um, Anyone else have anything they want to touch on before we break out of here? Send coupons. No, it's good. I'm not uncomfortable at all. I'm I'm quite comfortable. I mean, I value that you appreciate the content, and I don't want it to go unappreciated because you are supporting us. You're not paying a salary. Like I told you, I would literally open up our literal analytics and show you guys like what we're making. I have no problem doing that, and then show you, what we're spending on the channel. And it's not a lot of money, but that's the thing. It's not what it is; it's what it looks like. And I get that, and I understand it, and I also will explain it, and also don't care. I care because, and that was brash. I care because I care about you guys. But you have to understand that this is going to be contributed to the channel, to the hole that has come in my pocket, because I've been the only one personally contributing money to the channel. And I mean, obviously, like I'm not just gonna like take it all solo, but we're just making sure that this isn't impacting mostly my family personally. Um, but what other channel is going to actually sit down and tell you how much they have made and how much they're making? No, in that conversation, I said, we are not in this to make money. We are not in this to make money. I am not in this to get rich. I saw your comment and I knew exactly what you were referring to. That is different from saying, I will not monetize the YouTube channel. Like I said, words are important. Look it up. We're not in this to make money. I'm also not in this to spend money and take money out of the mouths of my family members. I don't know why something like that is so difficult to understand. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Anthony, like I told you, I mean, prior to this conversation, like you were engaging, you were having conversations. God damn. Bacon, bro, you know that is excellent timing. Anthony, do you have a job? It's my money and I need it now. That's the other thing is you gotta wait fucking like literally 120 days before YouTube even gives you fucking anything anyway. So it's not like that people don't fully understand YouTube monetization. Okay. They they think they understand it, but they don't. Like I'm literally telling you, like if I went through and I showed you the analytics, the little less than symbol, 99% of our videos say less than 1 cent, less than 1 cent. And we've had some super chats. We're not asking for money, bro. I'll fucking return every goddamn super chat and just fucking, not make the expenditures that we do and limit our streaming and limit our ability to send and accept mail if that would be more suitable for the viewers. This is not like a get rich quick stream scheme. But thank you, Bacon. How about the difference between 940 millimeter and 850 millimeter? What's up with that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, that's true. The people you can actually tell, like the people that are now. Granted, they're I should. Okay, that gets highlighted right there. I will start sending super chats to the viewers. Did you already touch on the Hungarian SPD Mac drama? I didn't. I didn't. Um, I don't know too much about it. I just know that, and again, I don't want to cast judgment on others, but it appears as if people are saying that Mac with Military Arms Channel is just a freaking money hungry dirtbag. I am not saying that that is my belief. I'm saying that it appears that currently that is the belief of others. That's all. I mean, I go to his channel all the time for content, you know. I've fallen out of love with his channel, just like a lot of others, but I missed that commercial. Still remember YouTube. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Mac received 50 of the SVDs and is scalping them on Gunbroker 5 at a time. He has shit on scalpers in the past and now is doing it. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Damn, I want to show this to you, but it'll get my fucking stream pulled. Here, I'll show this to you. Hang tight. Whoa, whoa. So this right here, when you turn on Dugan Ashley hold an AK, yeah, and that's not the VMAX, that's the ZMAX, okay? The thing you want to have in your hands is a Chrome AK, okay? Specifically a Chrome and Plum AK. Now I can't whip this whole thing out, okay? But I will. Maybe I'll do just a video, so we don't have to worry about getting the live stream pulled. I'm blind. That thing's too shiny. Yeah, it's not exactly tactically sound, but man, this gun is a psyop on its own, bro. It's actually not green. Well, it is green tip, but it's not green tip. I do have some AP 7.62 by 39s that are pretty nasty. Based. You guys seen that glimmer is fun. You guys seen that meme? It's like in 2021, I'm no longer, replying with like more than one word. When I see posts, all I do is reply either based or cringe. I was like, dude, that's so like, that's where we're at right now. One word. Blang blang. Yeah, that's that ZMAX, man. So smooth as a baby. Yeah, so it's just like every other VMAX. It's just a green tip as opposed to a red tip. I actually got. I don't know if this was like a just a weird run. I got some of these that are in like the gray steel casings, and then I got some of these that are in like the green lacquered casings, and I got one 40-round box of brass. It was like they didn't even know what they were doing. They were just trying to like chung chung chung, like throwing shit in whatever they could. Yeah, they're just hollow points with a polymer tip to simulate a full metal jacket, just to get deeper penetration. When I listen to Holden AK, I get my Wasser and WBP Fox. No Gucci AKs for me. Hey, you know what? The beauty of an AK is the design. It's not even about like the brand. I'm not gonna throw out my Arsenal or my Polish underfolder. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but based, cringe, fact, word, and bro. Yep. How do you spell what? Hey, I mean, shit, dude. My Draco is basically a Wasser pistol. And one Garand is the AK's dad. Yeah, true that. Hey, that M67 Yugo is no joke. From Yugoslavia. AK is beautiful, but I'll always go for my AR. Totally agree. I mean, I'm gonna grab my AR. Like if I don't know if you guys have ever heard a specific song by a group named Cypress Hill, but there's a song that goes, "When the shit goes down, you better be ready. You better be ready." Yeah, so I would grab my AR. I like the AK better than the AR-15. Does that make me a commie? Yes. Just kidding. Um, the only challenges that you're going to have, the only difference. So here's what I see. Okay, and we can end on this. Um, if you choose to operate an AK during like full WROL situation, if you choose to operate an AK or an AR during like full boog, full WROL, the only difference is whose chest you're going to be scavenging magazines off of plate carriers. That's it. If you have an AR, you're going to be scavenging magazines off of the plate carriers of fallen police, law enforcement, military. If you are running an AK, you're going to be scavenging them off of civvies. That's it. That's the only difference. What do you think will be more plentiful? The one that's more prolific. So, oh, nothing fancy. Oh yeah, the World Without Rule of Law acronym. I wonder if I had learned it there. That may have been the first place that I heard it, honestly. Very based. So is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Am I based? Can I get a base tattoo? Oh, God bless America. Oh man. Just grabbed ulti clip for tops unzipper. Awesome blade. I don't know what that, I mean, I know what tops knives are, but I don't know Bob Ross or SHTF. Yep. The AR is super fancy too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. But that's the truth though, right? Like what's most prolific and where are you going to be grabbing them? Civies are going to have AKs. Leos and Mill are going to have ARs mostly, right? Like that's not a rule. Um, that may be closer to the rule, and then of course there's always an exception because we all know that AR-15s are an extremely popular platform for civies as well. Honestly, Vash, if it's not hard, the hardest part is forming the rivets. And even if you don't want them to look nice, you can flatten them with a hammer. It serves the same purpose. Heard most guns don't have the ramp right for MA55A1. Most of them will cook a frickin' barrel as well. So even if you are able to feed M855A1, I wouldn't put more than a mag through it. And the reality is that you would be able to achieve the same armor penetrating capability with a 20-inch AR with XM193, hands down. You could get through a level 3 plate and still hit with, you know, some pretty serious ballistics there. Dropped a deer at 400 yards, holding up with one. Thought the mag geometry was the deal with A1. Biden will have a 12 gauge if shit hits the fan. We'll have a side by side. Let me go back. Please explain. I'm new to ARs. Most dudes' rifles are going to struggle to function with M855A1. Yeah, go ahead, lay it on them. What's not necessarily true. There's no such thing, Michael Leon. Michael Leon, am I saying your name correctly? Well, hold on, guys. Don't get confused between M855 and M855A1. M855A1 is a literal steel bullet. The tip is a steel bullet. And it chews the fuck out of barrels. Michael Lyon. Okay. The 193 out of a 20-inch barrel beats. I didn't say beat it. I said that you get similar ballistics. Or similar armor penetrating capability. So you think it beats the 855A1? Yeah, most people don't run 20-inch barrels. Ooh, that Nodak Spud. Okay, did you guys hear? Hello? This just in. I heard that the Y-axis stamps on AK receivers are like the new issue for the ATF for machine guns. Now, I have to be honest. I saw that in a CRS video. Texting is hard. Yeah, honestly, I'm running a 10.3 inch with a can. So I took the Grand Thumb route. I said my 16.5 inch AR is too big. So I took 6 inches off of it. And then I said my 10.3 inch AR is too loud. So I added 6 inches on it with a suppressor. You heard that from CRS, and CRS spreads voodoo sometimes. Not true. Is a wild barrel worth it? Personally, I don't think there's any merit to. Yeah, I would trust what Joe K says. First off, secondly, I personally don't think that there's any merit to the 223 Wild. I think if you get a good quality, a good barrel in 5.56, you're going to be solid with the M4 feeding ramps and all that shit. I don't believe that at all. The ATF is approving new AK imports with the Y stamp all the time. CRS jumps to conclusions a lot. Yeah. My 18-inch is a laser at 100 yards. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I was hitting silhouettes at 100 yards with my Glock 17. With one of my Glock 17s. Okay, guys, it's 2:20. So what tends to happen is my wife wakes up and she comes down and she yells, "Get to bed. I don't want to be waking up at 6 o'clock and have you not even able to help take care of our daughter," and da 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 da. So, with that being said, hopefully she doesn't see this one day. She may. Likely not. M193 is going to get through some armor out of a 20-inch barrel, but only out some distances. Yeah. I mean, I think like Yeah, we'll end on that. Based wife. um, dude, thank you. Oh, Gordon, thank you. Did you just join, Gordon, or you been sitting in the back the whole time? About my hot neighbor. Yeah, I do have a little hottie living over there. She loves my daughter, so every time I walk out and I see her, I'm like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I tell my daughter to go say hi to her and shit like that. Oh, that's great. That's great. Rico, suave. Thanks, guys. This is what I love. I love being able to sit here and just like talk to you guys because I don't come on here with like an agenda or anything. I literally just come on and the chat drives the conversation. And I hope even like the little quick streams like this, well, quick streams, I start them as quick streams and then they take fucking 2 hours, but it's because I love you guys. Go to bed so you can get woke. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. All right. I am going to hit the road. You hang up first. You hang up first. I don't want to hang up first. Oh, I have to hang up first. Good barrels, good bolts, good mags. Know your zero. Don't rely on theory. Test your kit. Test your shit. Yep. That's it. That's all you got to do. Do you guys want to have Joe come on and have a weapons discussion? Is because I've gotten some feedback that a lot of people are not interested in a weapons discussion, but I get way more feedback of us to talk about firearms more frequently. This is my last question, then I'll let y'all go. Okay. Would you like it to be more focused on like building, on outfitting an AR, on how to get more Skittles in your Magpul compartments, on hell yeah. Oh, yo, and guys, go to Matthew Telhart's page and order a fucking knife. Okay? He's literally going on, he's hammering out fucking custom knives for our viewers. Like, he can stamp them with whatever the fuck you want. If you want to say, wow, what a motherfucking knife on the side of that shit, like, that shit is, he's making me a fucking Viking axe, bro. A Viking axe with a fawn legs fucking handle. Yeah, so we'll talk some more about that. But okay, so we'll get some good gun shit up. We'll talk about outfitting an AR. We'll talk about some the misdirections that people usually, when they're building an arsenal, the misdirections that people usually go in. And we have some theories on setting up a true arsenal. And I totally agree with his stance on that. And that'd be a good conversation for us to have. But again, 3 quick things. Come to the live stream this Thursday at 9:30 p.m. We're going to be talking about comms. And it's going to be a deep ass conversation. Dude, Goy has put a lot of research into this, and it's going to be good. Even if you don't have comms set up, this is important to hear. Saturday, we're likely going to do the physical fitness stream, and if I can get, my plan is to have the goddamn bacon on there. So if you haven't gone to his page and subscribed, then I would encourage you to do it. He's a good dude, part of our community, so let's support him. Also, if I can get Pacone on there too, that'd be great. And of course, Light will be there. So it'd be me, Light, the goddamn bacon and pecan all in the stream, talking about, having a sound mind, body, and soul. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I fucking love y'all. Take it easy. Be safe. Be dangerous. And stay strapped with Velcro. All right, y'all.